Alright, hello and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 1. Just finished this, the prologue, just the volume here. So, where are we going? Oh. Okay.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray...
Okay. Hello.
Thank you, Clep.
You're wonderful.
I'm leaving. Father is away.
Okay.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youth.
Okay.
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh,
Justin. Yeah, there we go.
thank you very much.
Okay.
I'm guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her.
Okay.
I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
What?
So this is it.
This is it.
Thor's Military Academy.
Okay.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykles himself.
Thank you for your patience. We arrived at the academy. Much
Okay.
obliged.
Much obliged. Okay.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage, that won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much. But, sir, this isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Berea Hard. As you would. Until we depart.
The music reminds me of
Little
a
time
song.
spent at these
What song?
It's at the tip of my tongue.
Wow, a formal limousine. One of Weinberg's fanciest models, too. Looks like even Arabonia's upper crust sent their children here.
Okay.
Crust. Wow, yum.
What? Oh.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy.
Hello. Little girl.
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. Sadly, William Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But, how do you know me?
It's a long story. Don't second yourself right now.
Okay.
That's your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being. Oh, right. They mentioned something about that in the guidebook. Thanks. You should be able to return it to you before long. Hardly even miss it.
Okay.
Next ceremony is held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. I think it's not a I hope you enjoyed your
Oh,
first day at
uh,
Thor. Given it to anyone.
Glad to have you.
I would have been
Hope these next few
staying
years will be a fruitful time for you.
Why?
I guess those two must be 7 years. That girl definitely looks younger than me, though. What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
So good that they only have 2 years in school.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this academy.
Can we skip that?
Why are we skipping?
What?
Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220.
Okay.
Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the very
Yes.
same emperor
Okay.
who ended the prosperity to the Arachonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Okay.
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Draco's famous mandate. Arise, O youth,
Okay.
and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy.
Okay.
Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day
No pressure, right? This is Draco's the line we're talking about. You get nervous like this, we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh? I guess we do.
Okay.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you. Reed Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion. Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles. Looks that way. So, something wrong? Nah, just thinking to myself. And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Okay.
Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed.
Miss.
That's designated in our guidebook. I don't remember seeing anything like that. There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
Okay.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated, but before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
You mean an orientation exercise? Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you will.
Okay.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers. What's this all about? I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. You should go with her. What is this place? Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something. Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen in the red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Okay. But now.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of faces on here than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker. Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately known with these on the Every one of them.
Okay.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
Well, looks like we made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I think?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this legend class.
Now you sound the part
Okay.
of the student council president.
Yeah, she's going all in. Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them now.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into. The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
The name's Sarah Valentine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
What? Class 7? What? Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy, and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region. What you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thornton Entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners, and it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little. What do you... We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and
Class
commoners.
6.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, what do you know?
Obvious correctness. And with all due respect, instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. I'll be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that? What's your problem? Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous. Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
Okay.
Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve. Usus Alvarea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard bed of yours. He's from one of the 4 great houses. The son of Duke Alvarea, lord of the Koitsu province in the southeast.
Oh, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I've heard the rumors.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure publicly haven't completely soon, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker. You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? It's a form of outdoor competition,
Okay.
isn't it? Something like a cross between a map reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
You're being scene.
Hmm? Can you see me now?
You want me to move the computer?
Oh, crap.
Come on, Speedy. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends? Lame.
Okay.
Oh, what's happening?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap. This mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then? What does that woman think she's playing at? Whew. I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Rain, are you okay? Easy now. Hands where she can see them. This is a bit awkward. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important.
Typical anime.
Wow, it's just complicated, isn't it? Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope. What is this place anyway? I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Business?
The devices we received from the Academy Bank.
Seems to be some sort of portable ordnance.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle organ.
Is that Miss Palestine? So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are... It's not a battle organ. It's a partnership between the STEE Foundation and Rhineford Company. Newly made fifth-generation battle organs. That's what helps our
Argus.
So these are battle organs. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right? Sure will. Just set a course into one of its spots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I prepared some course for each and every one of you. The weapons you brought are all here too. Each package should be along a little box containing the course. Find yours and try setting the course into your arsenal.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
I suppose it can hurt.
Let's go. Okay.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Yes, I know my bag.
What's this?
That's called a master course. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your armpit, you'll be able to use our... Go on, give it a try.
Ordnance. Okay.
bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your archive all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do. When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground presence area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of the gold schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down, even for a moment. Okay. Let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a drink. Free of charge. On the chief, of course.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything? I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised, unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up humanists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I'd run company with you. After all, what kind of ceremony and noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword? And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself. What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us. That's how you're gonna be. I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relative outfit and dragging me down.
You have chocolates there. Just like that.
The only thing we can do. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups now. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well, I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
If you'll excuse us, please.
B word? It was an accident.
Such a hot first impression there, huh? You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too? Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone. No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you. I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel. I've just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated. Oh, so you're from abroad. I've been wondering. My name's Reem Schwarzen.
Like you have a tattoo.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that? Of course. Why else would I be carrying it? It's a spear, but it has that odd crushing tip.
Careful.
And it looks kind of awesome. Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. That's pretty handy when you're back home. But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique. Oh, this thing. Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an organ, isn't it? Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it. So when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it. Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before. Can't say I have either. They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around us yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reem. Oh, my sword? Yeah, but what kind of sword is it? It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though. It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword. Wow, that's a beautiful blade. The craftsmanship was exceptional. They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
You might just swing it
Seriously?
forward.
If that's what hesitant looks like, all that confidence will make you unstoppable. Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble. I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on you. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Okay.
Got it. Yikes! A monster! Never seen this guy before. Looks like a flying feline. Careful.
I was trying to circle around. Okay.
My turn.
My turn. Okay.
My turn. Come on.
Okay.
All right.
Then kill him.
Go. Come on.
Can't hit me.
Leave it to me.
Can't hit Gaius, bruh.
Time is precious. You should hurry.
Okay.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here. I hate to tell you, I can sense more further in. Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Okay. What? What's happening? Huh? Oh. What? Nothing? Ooh. Thank you. Okay.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Parts. Okay. Okay. Charging station. Whatever that is. Okay. Okay. A lot of dialogue. Let's go. Okay.
Enemy sighted. Take him out.
Parts.
My turn. Harvest. Activate. It's my turn. Come.
shoot. Forgot.
My turn.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make sure we're not going in circles.
Okay. Okay, another cutscene. What's that? Another cutscene. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Too many. It's so strong. Oh my god.
That's why there was a cutscene.
All right.
Boom.
Here we go. There.
Oh my god, you don't have a top.
This is support time.
There. Nice. Yay! Alright.
Aren't you going to heal him?
Okay. Seriously? Really?
I think you should.
God.
There.
Do you... Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Yay.
It's my turn.
Kill these. What? Seriously, you missed? God.
Here we go.
There.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Leaving it to you. God, why me?
My turn.
Why this guy?
There.
Focus activate.
Boom.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Together, we're unbeatable.
Still not going to level up with that many enemies. Okay, I think this is a good time to end
Are
this.
you okay?
Yep. Thank you for watching, and if you like the episode, the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
My legs.